If you're in organic position one, you can just turn ads off. That is the stupidest idea ever. Don't do that.
What is like the look back of days of the data that you look at if you make your bit adjustments?
So a lot of PPC questions are relative, and this is a great example of a relative question. If you have an account and you spend $100,000 a week, obviously the look back period for you is going to be very different than somebody who spends $1,000 a month. I think it's a spend question, not a time period question. However, when it is a time period question, it's usually around holidays. If you went and optimized your bids on Black Friday, no look back period is going to matter. Total CF on Black Friday. But if you were in the middle of June and there's no holidays in the month of June, then your look back period might be 7 days or 14, depending on how much money you're spending on the platform. So kind of like gave some segmented pieces of like when I would do what, but by and large, an average seller in an average week, probably a 7-day period is okay. I launched a mom box on Amazon. I sold $144,000 first 30 days. I spent $11,000 on ads. It'll surprise everybody listening to this, but $8,000 of that was spent on one keyword: broad match gifts for mom. Broad match. $8,000 of my $11,000 budget for the month. Broad match gifts for mom. What was the consequence of that? I ran 100% ACoS, by the way. Some people would be like, oh, frick, how did you make money? Well, because I got to organic spot number one for the keyword gifts for mom 48 hours before Mother's Day. When people are overspending money on an exact match instead of focusing on broad and auto, I think that's one of the biggest mistakes.
What impact do you see have the ads and the ad sales on your total performance, on your organic search performance?
So everybody thinks if you're in organic position one, you can just turn ads off. That is the stupidest idea ever. Don't do that. Here's a use case study. I had the number one wine glass on Amazon, and I was organically ranked for number one for the term wine glass. Now, this wine glass, I'm not drinking alone, I'm social distancing. Some stupid saying that I ripped off somewhere else, put it on my wine glass, and sold thousands of these suckers. It was one of the most profitable products I ever had. I super miss it. And then one day, basically Valentine's Day weekend, Amazon banned my product from ads with the stupid policy update that I was promoting alcoholism. I don't even drink alcohol and I use these wine glasses. So, go figure. I went from organic slot number one down to position 44. I lost 50% of my sales and I never recovered. And the product ended up getting discontinued 18 months later. If you are thinking about saving money by turning off your PPC and you're in the top of page one for organic, I'm here to tell you that if you do that, not even weeks, within days, you will see your sales go down. And even if I'm wrong and it doesn't happen that quick, it'll most definitely happen within weeks. And the reason for that is the ads are duplicating your positions. It's not a zero-sum game. If ad position one gets 7% of click, and ad position two gets 6% of clicks, and ad position three gets 5% of clicks, and then after we get down to like position 10 or whatever, it's like under a percentage point each. If all of that framework is statistically directionally correct, then if you are in position one for PPC and in organic position one, then guess what happens? You get the 5% of position clicks one, and in addition to that, you also get organic position one clicks of another 3% for a total of 8% of all clicks. It is not stealing from your organic clicks. The people and the eyes do not automatically go to the ad click. Some of them still go over to the organic. Some people have ad blockers on. There's all kinds of things. So long story short, multiple ads, good. And when I say ads, I'm including the organic position. That is an ad in itself. You just don't pay for it, right? You're advertising your listing for free. Do not turn your ads off. They have a massive impact on SEO. And in addition to that, we run hundreds of SEO ad campaigns where we're trying to rank for a keyword, like the gifts for mom example I gave earlier to get to position one for 100,000 monthly search volume term.
Selling on Amazon doesn't have to be complicated, and we're here to make it easy for you. Just scan the QR or click the link in chat.